What's up, everybody? This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. We seem to have an emergency happening out here. Man, listen. AMC Apes, GME Apes, all you retail investors out there building wealth, recognizing wealth, jumping into things that were risky like crypto back in 2012 to 20 now, and recognizing the power of unity and community and conversation and education with AMC, GameStop. It's been a wild ride, just a wild ride. And with the emergence of AMC and GME, with the emergence of the Ape comes the pandemic clubhouse, BAYC, and so many derivatives, and Nifty Ape Nation. Oh, Nifty Ape Nation. What a beautiful possibility that used to be. I was really excited about it. I still am excited about it. I mean, as you can see, they utilized my likeness to help market the project. I was happy to help. In fact, I own this NFT in my wallet. Only problem is developers were supposed to give me access. As you can see, they let me start playing with it. But as soon as the community started asking questions about what's going on, they pulled the plug on the centralized part of the NFT. And instead of sharing, hey, this is what's going on. I'm so sorry. This is development issues. And we all know how development issues can go, especially if you've been in video games, as I have. I mean, 1984 takes you way back, and used to get a full game for your money. Now you get DLC and microtransactions. But let's say that's behind. Let's not take it there right now. Right now we're focusing on this issue. This issue is a big issue and a pain in the ass issue because the community still doesn't know what the hell's going on. You got somebody out there just as crazy as I am, claiming that they have all the things and they're doing all the work. Yet all I see is slander and BS and things that I was able to mess around with. Maybe a little more advanced, but come on. What would you as a community prefer? Would you prefer to sit back, hold, and see what happens? See if you ever get the deliverables you're promised? Would you prefer to have some conversation, understanding what the leadership of this project is doing with the funds raised? I mean, they did sell 440 NFTs. Ethereum was valued around $400 for a while. Ethereum was valued way more, $4,000, but you know what I mean. It costs about $400, 0.088 ETH purchase plus gas fees. The smart contract was not optimized. As we know now, you can truly optimize a smart contract. And if you're a GME Ape, you could even go through loopering in a GME wallet to make it even more efficient and affordable for people. But it was a rushed project. It seemed like it was going to have some legs. I thought it was going to have some legs because I was excited about the tech. DNA Block developed this amazing tech called Replicant. It was so amazing that after promising it to a group of apes, putting our likenesses in their little software, using our names and using our spaces to hype up the project, using creatives in the marketing team to come up with ideas and concepts and full worlds for their project, full concepts, full marketing, full graphical showcasing, game showcasing, demoing of this fighting game that apparently has been worked on for, who knows, 10 years, 8 years, 5 years, according to CEO, DNA Block. But the CEO, I mean, I don't have a problem with the CEO. You got to do what you got to do. I have a problem with the person that was on the space calls with his buddy, sharing this knowledge, and now disrespecting and slandering people on his Twitter handle who are holders of this project. They're not even a part of your old marketing team. You don't even know who is on your marketing team because you sent us to go and sell something without clarification, without paperwork, without real true understanding. We had the paperwork from the IP creator. You all know Turbo was the IP creator. His name's been doxed in many things since this happened. But still, my frustration with this project isn't the project and the possibilities of the project. It's the people within the project. The slander, the bullshit, the constant pretending like you don't know why people are upset. The blocking of people who are asking simple questions like, what are we doing? What are we getting? Can we utilize? Are we getting access to? What is the email password for the software that you said I was going to get, that you made tutorials on for people to utilize to market it? I'm done with that. I'm going to be a voice of reason. I do not believe it is a safe investment until there's more information on it. Until then, I'm going to rock what's my likeness. I'm not going to give anyone power over how I use my NFT, my purchase, especially since it's mine. It looks like me. It's got my name, my likeness, my brand. And I don't care who wants to talk shit about it. You want to come and ask me questions about what I know? I'm all ears. What we want to do, if you want to come as a community and start sharing that, I'm all ears. If you want to talk about making this moolah, growing this brand, I'm all ears. You want to talk to me about Nifty Ape Nation, you better come correct, yo. Because I don't trust certain people who've shown me, based on the way their actions laid out. Just look at the wallet. There's more mystery wallets in that bag of chips than fucking Cheetos. Messy, man. Messy. And that needs to be straightened out. You can't just come around and say, we're going to unrug the project. Look at what I'm doing. That's on me. Without really coming correct. What's the smart contract say? You're doing all the development. Is it going to be a community thing? Is it just a one-on-one and all we're paying is for the avatar? Is there going to be a centralized piece to this? Roadmap is mad whack. It doesn't make sense. Not clear enough. It sounds like you want more money. But are we going to get the deliverables? What are the deliverables going to be delivered for the November 11th, 2021 holders? That's what we want to know. Start asking questions. All of you apes, start asking questions. Start researching. Why was DNA Block on the New York Stock Exchange ringing the bell? You got some hedgy friends you need to know about? Huh? Was this a plan to try to disrupt, dilute, delete, and distort apes' positivity? Pushing apes towards revenue cash that could have possibly went to more stock? They don't even want to call it security, but we had high hopes. They want to play like we're dumb and we can't use the tech. We were using the tech better than them. We helped develop more apes for them. Sizes, sculptures. 6 months. Grinding. Twitter space calls. All that shit. Now you want to play games like none of that mattered and you're just going to shop up here and la 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 la. Nah, yo. We all mad here. Check it. Do your DD on Nifty Ape Nation for real. After you do your DD on Nifty Ape Nation, do your DD on the people that are saying now has control of the smart contract. Same smart contract, mind you, that was getting wallet money drained from it. There's no way that money's not going to get drained again. All the same players have the same 12 keys. They know They know the codes. They have access. What are they going to do with that money? Where is your new Nifty Ape Nation 2.0 money going? Is it going to the pre-development? I don't know. Is it going to the open mint that's still open? Which means you're buying the old project? How many new projects have been, how many new avatars have been minted and will be? It's so fucking messy, yo. Oh, it had such potential. I'm open to conversation. I'm open to dialogue. I want to know what they know so that I can deliver this shit properly to you. I want to know where you're going with this. Even if it's, hey, more open dialogue, transparency. That is the ape way. That is what we're fighting for. That is why we bought and hold for 2 years. You can't just come and try to be a hedgie over here. Using people's names and likenesses and images and concepts and brands for your own good. That shit's gonna bite you in the ass. I got the teeth for it. Check it. All I'm saying is this. If you have any questions about what's happening with Nifty Ape Nation, you can direct it to create yourself, yada yada. He's got about 9 different fucking handles. There's so many handles, it's hard to keep up with which one is which at what day at what time. Not sure what's going on there, but I think there's a lot going on there. I would direct it to DNA Block. At DNA Block, all this shit that they have is powered by them. They got multiple projects running at once. We all know from being in this play, being in NFTs, being in this community, if a developer says he stopped a project to move on to another project, that's usually a sign of something that's not really good for the community that has bought the previous project. Don't work like that. You can't just popcorn hop. But I get it. You raised 12 million. You raised 20 million. Congratulations on your raise. What are you doing for the people that are involved in your project? How are we working this out? What are we going to do? What did I just spend $7,000 developing a frame, buying equipment to run this shit like a mocap, which you suggested I do so I could have more control. Now I have all this equipment and I don't even have Replicant to utilize it. Is it as simple as a conversation or an email? We will find out. Because I'm sure it's not just going to be me asking questions. All I got to say is Ape's not leaving. Ape's not ever, 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 ever leaving. We knocking on your door because we want to know what's going on. We want to know what's going on. Can you let me know what's going on? I ain't complaining. I'm moving on. I got other projects that I'm involved in. I recognize what a rug looks like. I'm not a child. I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't gonna come at us and disrespect people on the Twitter space that's just asking questions. You're gonna go and block people and slander people because you don't have anything to say about what's really going on here. And that's the bullshit I can't stand. That shit gets me and keeps me up at night. That shit is frustrating. Don't go on all the social medias trying to slander people when you don't even have an answer to the issue going on. Huh? You ain't even respond to the people that have been holding this thing since November. You got people being told that they were going to sell it in November, December. I don't know who I'm talking about. I know exactly who I'm talking about. You got people who quit in December and now all of a sudden they're running a smart contract. What type of ape shit is that? Got a DNA Block manning up and being like, hey, we want to talk to the community. Let's get on Twitter Spaces. I know this is a powerful community of people who understand the market. They understand how to create market. They can become the market makers for this positive embracement of AMC and GameStop and the Reddit community and how they figured out these things. And we gave them a fun thing, not some satire bullshit. Ain't nobody from the ape community buying satire. It ain't funny. People have starved. People have turned to tofu from bacon and eggs. People have given their all to this movement. Made friends, lost friends, made them again, lost them again. Fell in love, created a family, disappeared off the face of the earth, and all of that. Every human emotion has been involved in the last 2 years, and you're gonna try to make a satire out of me? Make a satire out of the apes? Listen, I'm a motivational person. I love gaming. Health and wellness is my shit. I do it for myself. I help others. I keep my family strong. I am really a big ass teddy bear. But when it comes down to being wrong, doing wrong, I'll fuck with the wrong one. I ain't with that. Never will be. I'll DD on this new age bullshit, nan. Whatever the fuck they trying to pull. Ask the question. Find out where your money will go. Find out what happened to the money before. Find out what's going on with the November 11, 2021 holders. Get together. Have conversations. Right the wrong. Don't let these motherfuckers play you. Don't let them try to take your image. Don't let them try to take your identity. Don't let them try to silence you when you ask questions about your brand and your IP rights that you were promised before they went and fucking minted your shit. Bless up. NoFace is out.